Hey everybody, that's Sexy and welcome back to Patapon. In the previous episode, we fought our very first boss and got our third drum, the Chaka bar. The Chaka drum. The holy drum was Chaka. And with that we used that to use a defense song, the Chaka Chaka song, which helped us just to defend ourselves. Then we also went back to the first stage and got a bent compass. The unidentified being Oeb burped up this gadget on the Patata plane. It reveals hidden ruins. Yay, and now we're going to the hidden ruins, which is another boss. You can tell by the icon. Murder of Lustan. Divine artifacts are hidden in sites across the world. Beware of their loyal guardians. May this be a test of thine will, O God of the Patapons. Okay, this one could be a tad difficult, not much. It's essentially actually the same boss as before. Anyway, onto the stage. So before we even go into the boss, we have a little thing we need to check out before. Essentially this stage is the same as the last boss area. But there is a little difference. We still get a new drum. Funny enough. Now, this drum... Oh. This is the last drum we'll find in the game. And it's the... Dawn drum. This is a bit of a different kind of drum. It isn't just one to use in different songs to do different things. This one is a special one. But since we also don't have any sheets with any music of it, we cannot use it really yet. Besides, there actually aren't any song sheets of it, I think. Anyway, here we have essentially the same boss, just a bit different. It's essentially just stronger, and I think it possibly have a different attack. Anyway. All you really have to do is just do the same over and over and over again. Which you did in the last Dodongo boss. I think this one also called Dodongo. Anyway, he's just about to do a charge. So that barely touched any of my guys. I only touched one. And it did no damage at all. That's the power of the Chaka song. Or the defense song. There isn't really much else I can talk about here, because essentially it's just the same as the last boss, and I can always just see in my recording it's still gonna take a little while before I beat him. But that's the nature of these bosses. This is the last time you will see me fight any of these. I will fight this guy a lot of times afterwards. But I will do it at times when I think I'm able to. Anytime you think you can beat one of these bosses, just do it. There's multiple bosses in the game and you can fight them all again and again and again. And they will just be stronger. But they always give something good, so they're always worth it. It just takes some time to get, and you also need very strong warriors for that. So, yep. He's not even weak yet. So, let's hope we can beat him fast. Because these fights can really take some time. Some of the battles I've seen, I've been in, have taken me about 15 minutes. Oh, this is the dangerous attack. Get away! Shit. That is the most devastating attack that these guys can do. Eating one of your guys. Yep, one of my guys just got eaten. And I cannot get them back. And it was one of those that was quite expensive to make too. I hate that. So I had to make a new one. That's the only bad thing I think this is doing. The only good thing about it is, in case if it was a Patapon you didn't need to use, then you can just let it have done that. The problem with this strategy, if you use it, if you lose this battle, you just reset to before the battle. That's all. So if you take a chance of killing, letting eat one of your guys, and you try to fight the battle will become more difficult because you have less men. So it's a very dangerous strategy, and he's trying to eat one of our guys again. And he did it again! God damn it! Sometimes, if your guys are eating too much, I just recommend that you just lose a battle, because sometimes it isn't worth it. Now this is extremely worth it because we actually get what is needed for the next bit. For the Dun Drum, we'll get something entirely different than sheets. What we just got is sort of a plate. It will say down on the list what it's called, a miracle. Yeah, I will explain that when we begin the next stage. That really was unfortunate. 2 Patapon die. Permanently. Once upon a time, Almighty crossed the desert by causing rain to fall. I know. Right now, I don't really want to think about that. Right now, I really want more Patapon, so I kind of need to grind up a bit. So, I'll see when I grind a bit. Alright, got 2 new Patapons. Finally. That took a few tries. So now, we can continue on in the desert crossing. So, I'm just gonna equip the Patapon again. And just gonna upgrade them. Because they don't have the weapon they had before. Because they're still new. We do get the weapon the lost Patapons have. So, that's the thing there. Right here, because we have something new, we can bring a miracle. This is a rain miracle. In Patapon legend, this miracle allowed Almighty to cross the desert along with his loyal subjects. I still haven't completely figured out how this one perfectly works. We'll see. Deploy! Almighty, can you hear me? Please perform a miracle and bless the desert with rain. Miracles are no easy task. First play the miracle rhythm while the Patapons are in fever mode. When they begin the miracle dance, listen to their song and beat the drums with them. So right now this is why the Dun Drum and the miracles are very special. Because first of all, you can only use the Dun Drum in fever mode. Same with the miracles. To activate a miracle, you need to play the song Don Da Don Da Don. So we had to go up in fever mode first, so that's why I'm just trying to get up there, and I got a perfect combo, so I got up to fever mode instantly. And we created the miracle of rain. Almighty, please perform miracles across the desert. Alright, so now we activated a miracle. The Dun Drum can only be used that way. There's no other way to use the Dun Drum. So you will get all kinds of miracles later. Kind of like the songs. And they essentially just work the same. So right here we have to break the tower they have. Marketon, go to the oasis and tell General Gong. Blast! I can't leave you to die! Aton! Those Patapon idiots! They will pay for this! And right there on the ground we get something that we can't really use at least until a few stages later. But at least we have it. I will not even explain what it is. You can guess out of the picture, but that's it. Here we have some different kind of creatures. I forgot what they're called. But there's two new kinds here. The first is just a regular kind new, and the other is quite different. Because it's not a... It's a freaking snail. Now this snail has a lot of HP. This isn't just it has a lot of defense, it has a lot of freaking HP. Oh, it's gonna take forever to kill this guy, but it's worth it, I believe. You get something really good out of it. So I recommend that you focus on getting it, because it can actually take you so long to kill this guy that you will get to the end before you even killed it. Yeah, it's so slow, but it can take you that long still. And you have to do the rain miracle in the meantime too. So that's a bit annoying. So we're just gonna have to move forward because it's so slow, so this stage is taking a while. Oh boy. And that's also only because I need to kill this frickin' snail. It's so slow, I almost want to speed it up. But no. So right here there's also a sign. This sign actually speaks. So you can see over there two sides on dead corpses. Yeah, of course it's a dead corpse. If a corpse was alive, that would have been weird. Listen here, scorching desert, this way, don't get burned. Now this is your indication that you are getting into the area where you have to use the rain miracle. Right now, you can see the stage is kind of getting red, so I had to use the done thing. Like I'm doing right there. Because if you don't, your Patapons will get on fire. So, the only thing I don't like about this thing is that the rain dance, well, the rain miracle only works for about 2 minutes, and then then it stops, and then you have to do it again after a little while. And it takes a while to use it. So I don't really like it that much. At least the rain one in this area. There's also another area where this is annoying to use. We'll get to that, I think, probably next episode. Yeah, probably next episode. I think there's a boss. Yeah, there's a boss where you have to use the rain miracle constantly. It's annoying. Last time I fought the boss, though, I was so lucky that I only had to use it 2 times. At the very start, and then across over halfway through beating the boss. And the boss took still 10 minutes to do. So I don't know really. That's why I said before that still don't know how this rain miracle works perfectly. Because in the second game there's actually a timer. Yeah, the second game has mostly the same mechanics. The rain miracle is also in that. And there will be a timer next to fever mode that tells how long it is. And we had to... Ooh, guys are there, so we had to be careful. We are almost out of the area. If it wasn't because of that volcano thing, yeah, this is gonna kill a few of my men. Good thing is there's no more enemies around, so it doesn't really matter. But I still need to go through this, because otherwise I will not be able to go through the desert at all. It's only a tiny bit left, which is annoying. So, in the span of this, I've used this song 3 times. just this stage alone. If there was a quick way to catch it, that would have been one thing. But it isn't quick at all. It takes about 20 seconds to do this. Wonderful. Or do they say wonderful in kind of a weird Japanese-like way? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But we only have 5 guys left. We lost a lot of our guys. At least they can be revived later. But things in between are gonna be more difficult. And oh, by the way, we lost a snake, kinda. It's not on the screen anymore. Oh, or did we beat it? No, I don't think we beat it. So let's hope we can still catch up to a snake. Snail. It's very slow, so we might be able to. Let's just hope it hasn't gone that far ahead. Enemies can actually still move between the. Yeah, doesn't seem like we can. We got the snake. Snake. Snail. I still don't know. Damn it. I forgot, did we get it? I remember I did get it though. Am I just weird or did I not even pay attention while doing post commentary? Possibly. Yeah, because we would have seen the snake by now if it was. So I think we got it. Okay. I need to pay attention to the actual screen while doing the commentary, dude. Anyway, that's that stage, so. And we got a few good things. Lord Hazza, wonderful! You have finally crossed the desert! With this, our faith in Lord Hazza shall grow even stronger! Yikes! Shigotons in the Dodon Basin! Seems like we need to go there, and we had a lot of this there. However, the good thing is, they can get revived. I just need to go in there, and they will work their magic. And they will get revived. Just like that. Yeah. Using speed up tactics. Anyway, that's gotta be it for this video. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like down below and also a comment, tell me what you think about it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!